everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Sports Talk Live. I'm your host, Paige Elliott.
My name is Cortland Bragg.
And we'll be giving you the rundown of all the sports this past weekend. Now, before we get started, Corey, how was your weekend?
Paige, my weekend was really good. I had the opportunity to hear Stephen A. Smith live at a conference. How about yourself?
Mine was good. My family came out. My brother stayed with me, went to a Sixers game, Villanova's game, and had a pretty good weekend. But getting into the swing of things here at West Chester University, let's talk about the swimming team, for the men's and women's had dominating victories this past weekend in York, Pennsylvania. The women's swimming team had won their 8th consecutive PSAC championship, 12th overall for the university. And then the men's brought home a 16th consecutive swim PSAC championship and a 27th overall for the university. Court, let's touch about this.
Yes, well, Paige, let's focus on the individual performance. Now, Katie Fisher of the women's swimming team, she brought home the PSAC Female Swimmer of the Meet. Now, she had the national record for the 200 individual medley. Now, Paige, this is really big. You know, become the national, the best swimmer in the nation at the Division II level.
Wow.
They have Victor Polikov, who set enormous records with the 4 individual records at the individual 200 medley race. Now, Paige, what do you think about West Chester? They've been really dominating the conference. How do you feel of them playing against other nationally best teams?
Well, that was my question to you, Court. I wanted to know, how do you feel? Because I'm kind of like, you know, 8 consecutive, they brought home 27. Well, the men brought home 27, they had 16. The women, that's a lot of championships. I'm thinking they need to go up to the next level, play Division I, maybe. They need to travel a little bit because somebody needs to see this team. This is incredible. Where's the competition?
I agree. In order to be the best, you have to play the best. And when you're dominating the conference here, specifically at the PSAC conference, you know, what does that say about your team? I feel that the West Chester team should maybe branch out, maybe go out to California, Florida, your New York teams, and play the best teams just to match up who is the best Division II swimming team in the nation.
I mean, our athletes are great, and as far as our coaching staff, definitely getting them to where they need to be and preparing them to play at this high-level competition. I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
I think we need to branch out of West Chester, branch out of the PSAC, because clearly we're dominating.
Right.
And you know, see what else is out there.
Yeah, and Paige, you know, they will have the opportunity to play against the national best teams in the nation next month in Ohio. So make sure you stay tuned to see how our West Chester University swimming and diving team match up against the other greats.
Well, switching gears a little bit, Amber Key, our field reporter, had a chance to meet up with Majesta Valentine with the gymnastics team and see a little bit how she's doing personally and how the team is doing as well for their upcoming meet this Friday. Amber?
Thanks, Paige and Court. I'm here with Majesta Valentine from the women's gymnastics team. So, Majesta, you just got awarded Athlete of the Week for the ECAC Division II. How does that feel?
It's a really great feeling. You know, I work really hard in the gym, and thankfully it shows at the meet, so I'm really glad I was awarded it.
You just scored a personal best on the uneven bars, but you do the all-around. So, do you have a favorite event?
My favorite event would be floor.
And why?
I don't know, I like to dance and show off my talent, so it's a really fun event to do.
And how are you preparing for this Friday's meet at Springfield College?
Well, we have practice Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so we're going to train hard those days, and then we travel Thursday, and then we have the meet Friday.
Well, thanks, Majesta. Good luck with this week's meet. Paige and Court, back to you.
Well, thank you, Amber, and congratulations to you, Majesta. And I wish you the best of luck this Friday as you travel to your meet.
Now, moving forward, the track and field team just had their last meet this past weekend, and they will get ready for the PSAC championship coming up this next weekend. But our field reporter, Amber Key, who was all over the place this week, I had a chance to meet up with some of the track and field players, as well as more Fox behind the scenes on the camera. So, guys, take it away.
Oh, take these storms away, start a brand new story. I'll make it through each day, singing death or glory. Lord won't answer me, I won't let it bring me down. I know these times are great that I'm living under. I know I'll be okay with the rain or thunder. I hear it calling me, I will march into the sound. Oh, whoa.
We're here with Kayla Owens, one of the captains on the West Chester University track team. Kayla's a thrower. Kayla, what events do you do?
I do the shot put and the weight throw.
What do you think one of your biggest accomplishments was this season?
Well, definitely when I threw my personal best, and which put me second best in school history for the weight throw, 47 feet, back at your Sinus College a couple weeks ago.
And what do you think you're going to do this year at PSACs? What goals do you have for yourself?
Well, definitely right now I'm ranked second in the shot put, so I hope I can throw my personal best there. That will put me at the top of the podium this year.
Good luck and thank you.
I'm Colin Mascola and I run the decathlon and heptathlon here at Westchester. Heptathlon consists of the 60-meter dash, long jump, shot put, high jump, pole vault, 60-meter hurdles, and 1,000. My favorite event is probably split between long jump and pole vault. I recently competed at Bucknell and I broke the school record for the indoor heptathlon, which I set last year, and I'll be competing at PSACs. Right now I'm sitting 5th for the heptathlon.
We're here with Nick Drodds and Alex Falk on Westchester University's track team. Guys, you guys are competing next week at PSACs. What events are you competing in?
I'm competing in the 200 and the 4x4.
I'll be in the 400 and the 4x4.
So I hear that your 4x4 team is a second away from provisionals for nationals. Are you guys going to get it this week or next week at the conference championships?
I think we'd like to have it this week, but if not, definitely next week at conference championships.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how it'll go at Kutztown, but we're hoping to get it at PSACs.
What is your competition looking like?
I mean, the PSAC's pretty strong in the 400 and the 4x4, so competition's pretty good right now, and it'll be a real challenge for us to get that, but we're really looking forward to it.
So Nick, this is your last year. You're about to graduate. What have you accomplished so far this season, and what are you looking to improve before you graduate?
Well, I've run some good 400 times, and the rest of the team has, and the 4x4 is every 400 runner's dream to have a good 4x4. So this is the year. We're going to have a good season, good 4x4 at PSACs.
Well, good luck, and we look forward to hearing from you guys.
Thank you guys for that interview. Now make sure you check out the Westchester University's track and field team, who will be traveling to Bucknell University this weekend. Make sure you stay tuned for the results.
Now, Cortland, this past weekend, the men's and women's basketball team had a bye week, and they actually play again on Wednesday against East Stroudsburg. Now, when they play East Stroudsburg, both teams will be competing for the second place in the PSAC East and moving forward into playoffs. So, good luck to the Rams, as the women's game will be 6 o'clock at East Stroudsburg and the men's at 8 p.m. Now, I know a lot of people before in the beginning of the year were hearing about Rondell White, you know, breaking all the records, having history here at Westchester University. Well, we got a chance to meet up with Rondell. Well, not actually meet up with him, but Rondell actually sent us a video in, talk a little bit about his success, because a lot of people don't know. He's on his way to the NFL. So we'll see exactly what Rondell had to say.
Hey, Westchester, what's going on? It's Rondell White here, checking in from Houston, Texas. I'm about to head into my second session, but workout's been going real good, getting better every day, taking steps to get where I need to be. Pro day in a couple weeks, so I'll be back home in a little bit. So appreciate the update and checking in on me, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Dub C.
Now, thank you, Rondell. It really is good to see that you're down in Houston, you have an agent, and that you're working really hard, and I wish you the very best as you continue to chase your dreams.
Everybody here at Westchester University, Deli, is behind you, so we're definitely supporting you, and good luck with all your success. Now, looking into things, the Olympics actually just took place the last 2 weeks, and to dig a little bit deeper into it, Matt Durso, our field reporter, had a chance to meet up with a student and talk a little bit about the events. Matt, take it away.
Thanks, Paige and Court. So the Winter Olympics wrapped up this past Sunday. After 2 weeks of competition, were you able to catch any of it?
I did. I tuned in for the figure skating and also some of the slope style skiing and snowboarding events, which I think were incredible. And I don't know how people even learn how to do stuff like that. But how about you? What stood out to you most during the Olympics?
Well, I mean, the U.S. performance was really good. They had 28 medals altogether, 9 gold. Just below Russia, who they had 33 medals, and they actually had a record-setting 13 gold medals in the Olympics. That was more than anyone has ever had before. which makes sense, you know, them being the host country and
I
everything.
actually saw Meryl Davis and Charlie White, their performance, which was phenomenal, and they did a great job, and they won that gold medal. And it was actually the first time the U.S. has ever won a gold medal in couples figure skating. What was your favorite event to watch?
Well, I was really into the hockey games this past Olympics. You know, the men's, unfortunately, they weren't able to come out with a win. They lost to Finland 5-0 in the bronze medal competition. You know, the goalie really didn't play too well, but you know, I was really into all that. You know, the women too, they were able to win a silver medal. They lost to Canada in the final game, but you know, other than that, it was really exciting. You know, they beat Russia earlier in the week. The men's team did, and I was just really into that. I thought it was a great competition.
That sounds so exciting. So hopefully you guys got to see some of the Olympics, but back to you guys.
Well, thank you, Matt, for giving us those inside stats about the Olympics this past 2 weeks, actually, and hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Sports Talk Live. Make sure you share us on Facebook and also on Twitter so our events get a little bit more views, and also we're on the website as well, on the athletic website. There's a link in the bottom left-hand corner on the webpage, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm Paige Elliott.
My name is Cortland Bryant.
We'll see you next week.